Hello, everybody. It's Deej. What's going on? It's Friday, 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 Friday. Thought I'd just jump on for a little bit because what the heck? There's nothing else going on that I can see. At least for me. Yep. Hello, Richie Poole. Richie in the house. And of course, since Richie is in the house, we have to do.
I'm Sissa Prey, and you're watching Deej, the odd one.
Boy, that really quick look over at Bird from her. And Richie is heading off to work, so have a good day at work, Richie. Don't work too hard. And that'll perk you up as you go to work. Friday things where that and the other happen. You have a good day at work, Richie. So, who might be out there else? There's got to be somebody we're lurking around that they'll show their face to at some point. You never know. It's Friday, though. Let's see what's going on in the world. We've had 2 episodes of Loki so far. And psst, I still like the show, folks. I still like it. It's not bad. We've got, what else is going on these days? Oh, hell. Let's just go to Twitter. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Not a damn thing. Haha. Not much is happening in Twitter. Rumble over on Chris Knight's channel last night. The Real Review 3000. I went into it figuring I'd lose again, but, well, I managed to pull out a victory. I am victorious. The first episode of Pinky and the Brain over on the Anti-Trucker channel. That was a little bit fun. We're scheduling to do another episode next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Time, as far as I know. Time could change because the Anti-Trucker is in charge of that, and well, things could bounce around, but that is tentatively the time and place where it'll be. Sunday will be the Tournament of Champions on Name That Tune over on Hanstar's channel, where we'll see who is the overall victor champions. It's gonna be a tough competition though, folks. Got lots of good contenders in it. What else is happening out here? Hell, I can be a reporter too. I report on. Apparently, our president fucked up by giving out a list of the most valuable targets. Yep. Boy, as soon as we first heard that, didn't we realize that was going to be a mistake? Yep. Not very bright there, Biden. Nope, not bright. It is Yvette's birthday today, so if you happen to see her out and about in any of the chats, don't forget to wish her a happy birthday, and if you happen to jump up on a panel with her, sing her happy birthday. She'll love that. Shares her birthday with Sir Paul McCartney, famed for the Beatles and Wings. Hello, Captain Shrek. Doing some quick ramblings and shit over here. I needed something to do, and I figured, what the hell? So I'm reporting the news. I'm reporting whatever else goes on, and staying up here talking to myself. I'm not very good at it, but I'm doing it. Trying to see if there's any other any more news. Nope. No more important news right now. I may get more thunderstorms tonight. That'll be kind of fun. I'm trying. And hey, we got a pickles.
Hey, we have breaking news.
What news is that?
The most interesting person on YouTube just entered your stream.
Yeah, I know. Captain Trek is down there in the chat. I already saw that.
Oh, that's right. Captain Trek can still hear me. Captain, I'm on Deeges. So now that I'm here, what's going on? You turned into Mr. Anchorman?
I was trying to do a Mr. Anchorman part, and that was failing. I did some announcements of upcoming shows that I would be on. That one went over like a ton of lead.
Gotcha. So I heard you won last night.
Yeah, I won last night. I commandingly beat them to a pulp.
Well, I mean, just goes to show you, how you can get the advantage when you pay off the judges.
My scores was about almost 200 points ahead of the next closest person.
Now, care to repeat yourself, LDG?
Morning, Spartan.
Yeah, well, I was just saying how the most important person on YouTube just joined the stream.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, see, here's Captain Trek.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
Last night, though, the game, it helped that I was competing against two people that really didn't know how the game was played. And the third person complained so much that karma bit him in the ass and his internet went out. He had no chance to finish.
Oh, you're talking about Urania? I mean, Elihu?
Yep, Elihu. Karma bit him in the ass because he complained too much about how I was answering questions.
Why was he complaining how you were answering? That didn't make sense.
Well, my question finally came up from last season about favorite Doctor Who villain.
Yeah.
And I went full on. My favorite villain to hate was Chris Chibnall and Jodie Whittaker.
Right.
Well, he complained, well, that's not actual characters. That's a writer and an actor. And it's like, there's still a part of Doctor Who. Shut up.
Yep. Agreed.
Wait, and I did call Jodie Whittaker a villain?
Yes.
Jodie Whittaker's not a villain.
Yes.
Might be your villain.
She is in the eyes of a lot of Whovians.
Correct.
But it's not. But it's not a written in. Okay, seriously, it's not a villain.
That wasn't the stated question.
What was the
Say it-
stated question? Because you had a good one where you turned it around
Doctor Who-
on Supernatural, but
What is your your favorite Doctor Who villain? And to
okay,
me,
so
they
she's not a Doctor Who villain.
to me they are the villains.
She's
because
Doctor
they have-
fucking Who.
To me, they are the villains because they have helped destroy
that's
the franchise.
The question.
Well, the judges agreed with me.
Mm-hmm.
Judges who don't even watch Doctor Who.
Danny, Anzo, and Austinator agreed with me and
Enough
gave
said.
me high score.
They don't even watch Doctor Who.
Trust me, 2 of the 3 were giving him lower scores intentionally. So, yeah.
Chris, okay. You know what? No.
Chris doesn't
What does
have
this
anything
world
to
come
do with
to?
it. He doesn't score anything.
No, he just creates the show with freaking.
And plus,
Okay.
it was still better my answer than reading a Wikipedia page.
Well, there's nothing wrong with reading a Wikipedia page as long as you don't make it sound like you're reading a Wikipedia page.
You could
As long
definitely
as you know
tell.
how to pronounce it.
You
stuff.
knew he was definitely reading the Wikipedia page because he was mispronouncing names like Dalek, Garo.
And like I said.
And I went right after him. I
can't defend that.
I went right after him and I called that out. I said the names are pronounced Dalek because he was pronouncing it Dalek.
Dalek.
It's scare. You could tell he was trying to read the words.
Oh, sorry, Nindroid. Nice try though. A for effort.
Yeah, but it was an A for effort, but it was.
I think that's the first time somebody read. Like, is that the first? Is that a first for the show? I don't think anybody
that
else.
was the first that somebody actually got caught reading Wikipedia. Because even I will admit right now, when I did the whole supernatural bit, I had the wiki page up so I could remember every artist that was on it.
Well, that's different. That's not reading the like he was like reading the damn.
Oh,
thing.
he was reading it word for word, and it was funny.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with using it for like, oh, I don't remember the guy's name or something or dates and stuff like that. But when you're straight up reading it as your source, as your speech,
And hello,
that's funny.
Hello, Thomas Potts. Hello, not Ryan Johnson. And Thomas says some think Janeway is a villain.
Janeway is a villain. You guys, I swear.
But of course,
I love your imagination.
Of course, I get stuck with the last question. That was Elihu's freaking question, and it had to be a 5-minute answer because of freaking Austinator.
Nah.
Why? Because of Austinator.
Because Austinator was the surprise judge at the beginning that got to add in an extra part, and he added the 5-minute time limit.
Jerk.
So they better not ever ask me as a judge, because if I'm judge and I get to do that and Austinator's up there, I'm sure the hell going to add a 5-minute time limit just to get him back.
That's funny.
So the other two still had their mulligans to use, so they took their answer down to 1 minute each, and I was the only one that had to sit there and ramble on for 5 minutes.
Yes, you're good at it.
That was fun, though, that we had 2 mulligans during the show.
Who was it? There was one person. Oh,
Of course, I used my mulligans to add time so I could get double points.
yeah.
The new ones kept subtracting time, so they never did get double points. So it was kind of obvious the ones that knew how to play the game were going to win.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying, if you got newbies, either have one newbie, but if you have to have more than one newbie, then it must be all newbies.
Then we
The,
had Elihu. Elihu could only answer one question and his internet conked out on him. Either that or he purposely left and said his internet conked out because he didn't want to get his ass whipped by me.
I suspect the latter, but, you know, who am I to say?
All right, so breaking news. On tv.nerdrotica.com, we are starting a new series, starting on episode 1, Quantum Leap.
That's a good series to start with.
It is. Well, we started with TNG, but TNG finished season 7 yesterday. So now we're playing episode 1, Quantum Leap, on tv.nerdrotica.com. Episode 1, Quantum Leap.
And not to trigger you up, but Thomas said and also some think Wanda is a villain.
Of course Wanda's a villain. I agree with that. But Doctor Who is not Doctor Who's villain. Not unless you're talking about the Vanguard.
I didn't say character. I just said favorite villain.
No, it said Doctor Who's favorite villain. Doctor Who is not Doctor Who's favorite villain.
And Allie actually impressed me with her answer.
What was her answer?
Her answer
the
was...
TARDIS?
No. To go after all the so-called feminists that think the show needs to be changed. And I think she was reading something too, but I can't quite narrow that one down. So I'm going to give
But she was defending Whittaker?
No. She was attacking all the SJWs that have ruined it in the last few years too.
Gotcha. Oh shit, got a phone call. Oh,
no, Tiki, I've not gone woke. If you'd watched the Rumble last night over on the Real Review 3000s, you would know that I did not go woke.
If he'd gone woke, he'd be talking about how Jodie Whittaker was... I can't even say it. And that's not true. That's it.
Yep.
No.
Yep, Tiki loves to beat a joke into the ground, but that's okay, Tiki. That's why we love you. Go ahead and beat that horse all you want. And now I will have PETA after me for saying that. Son of a bitch. That's right, not Ryan Johnson. I do not cheat. I play with the rules to get an advantage, but I don't break them. I just stretch them a little.
Nothing wrong with bending the rules.
When I intentionally try to cheat, it doesn't work out for me. It backfires. Hence, supernatural answer a couple of weeks ago. Howdy, Poe. Hope all's safe with you too, Poe. I'm just a po' boy, nobody loves. I did not pay not Ryan Johnson anything. Thomas. Peace. What else is happening on a Friday? Got caught. Well, before somebody accuses me of dead air, let's play an old classic from the past.
Cross was only on the original series. Sulu? Yeah, she just went down. don't come. Don't.
Too late.
Hold on.
Richie Poole is going to hate himself.
Crap. Just a little bit. I shut the camera off. Just a little bit. I shut the camera off.
It's too late. It's recorded on the
Whatever.
internet forever.
He wants a donation.
Oh my god. Yes, folks, remember it is Deerbop Friday, so if you need to write in a Deerbop to Bird, you can do that over on birdofprey.com, and you can ask them about more towels. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Remember, go to birdofprey5.com for all your Bird of Prey 5 needs, including Deerbop.
No, not Ryan Johnson. That video never gets old. And that's because I just don't play it every stream. I just throw it out there every once in a while. And it's always fun to see Bird laughing at the end of that one. And yes, Bruce, she could make more babies that way. I'm sure there are a few that would line up to help her. I know Richie Poole would be one.
Oh, dear Lord.
He's unfortunately already left for work, so he missed that one. Again. That's right. Josh Street puts out the link for birdofprey5.com and the Deerbops. Be able to write out your own Deerbop to him and ask him anything you'd like. More embarrassing, the better.
Song lyrics are encouraged.
He's starting to skip those now, though.
Well, you can work them into a letter, you know.
Well, it's not. I don't think that was uploaded to that site, Josh, unless I didn't do it. Bruce is waiting for a dispatcher to send him to the next greaser septic stop. Kind of reminds me of Red Green, Rothschild Sewer and Septic Services. Hey, nothing wrong with the job as long as it's paying good.
Absolutely.
Throw the hose down in the septic thing and suck out all that shit. Oh, so what are you up to today, Cap?
Not too much. As you can tell, I ended my stream early, so.
Yeah, I noticed you did, and figured, what the hell, can't get back to sleep, so might as well do something else. Oh, Thomas says you wouldn't be able to upload it anyway. They changed their rules. I don't know what's going on with Bert. I ain't seen him yet.
He was on earlier, but I don't know what's going on now. Hopefully, talking on the phone. But
yeah,
who knows?
Getting things straightened out and getting to see a doctor and shit. Or he could be lurking here and just not saying anything.
Well, he is famous for that, actually. So, yeah.
Tom says Jedi Bill is streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I I'm streaming. That's right. Nobody wants Bruce's job, so it's a happy fat wallet noise.
Well, sometimes it's a good thing that nobody else wants your job. That's a job security.
And I'm having my grammar corrected on Twitter. Thank you,
Oh.
Piper.
How are you being corrected on?
I wrote the wrong kind of lose last night.
Hmm.
Piper's making fun of me about it.
Well, just consider the source. Let's see here. Look up if I can see.
Josh says, calling around to find the hot doctor or ordering the new wheels. And Mountains of Elysium, greetings.
Greetings, Mountains Elysium.
Climb every mountain. Now remember, folks, for you that might have come in late, if you see Yvette today, make sure you sing her happy birthday. If you're on the stream with her, if not, just tell her happy birthday. Rory embarrassed her enough by doing it on Cap's stream earlier in the Pink Bunny outfit.
Hmm.
At least I didn't do it shirtless.
True.
That's LZG's shop. Hopefully in a private backroom area where none of the rest have to see that. Can't answer back right now anyway. He's too busy with a call or something, so I'm safe. And yes, Bird's GoFundMe is at 6305.
Yep. Which, unfortunately, I wish it meant he was just getting that much, but well.
Yeah, you know, them idiots gotta take fun fees out and everything else. So it's a good thing that it went over the goal.
Yeah.
And anything left can go to helping Mama pray around the house or toss it over on his bed fund, because apparently he still has a bed fund going that hasn't hit the mark yet either. Darius is in the house and he sang to Yvette last night.
Yes.
And there is Bird of Prey himself, Kapla.
Kapla.
Hopefully Bird's got some good news today, or at least getting closer to the good news.
Let's hope. Let's
Then
hope
he
we
may
get.
read a whole bunch of more Deerbops from earlier and My Ass is Grass.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I always seem to get myself in trouble anyway, so
You? No, never.
always. Oh, did Bird sing?
Yes, he did.
Sang also today, so there's been quite a few singers.
I sang
And-
happy birthday to Yvette. Bird did. You did. Uh, Several other people didn't, though. I may have to get onto them for that.
Bird says he's not expecting much news on a Friday.
No, I can understand that, but
Hello,
it's still
Mama
hope.
Pray. Hello, Mama Pray, if you're out there.
Hello, Mama Pray. Just happy Friday to you.
Mountain says, I'm sure Bird will be wise and invest that money into cryptocurrency, Birdo coin.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dandelion Fluff.
Good morning, Dandelion Fluff. Hope you're doing well.
Things are starting to pick up now. And remember, folks, the link is pinned to the top. If you want to join us up here and say whatever you want, do whatever you well, not do whatever you want. I'm gonna put my foot down on that one because somebody might try to come up and do something and get me booted off YouTube forever.
Within reason.
Then I'd hate to have to come back with a Momo channel.
This you would hate to have to?
I'd hate to have to, you know, me running around with the Momo channel all the time and terrorizing poor Alexander.
That would be fun, though.
Bird says there's only 6 Deerbop, so come on, folks. We put the link in earlier for birdofprey5.com and Deerbops and fill them out. Dandelion's at work, so it'll be better in 8 hours. Hey, your penis. Well, I don't think you like me anymore. No, never mind. I don't even know why I'm so tired. I actually got some decent sleep last night. I had this TV and everything else shut off by 10:30. That's right, Josh Street puts back out the birdofprey5.com Deerbop forum. Ask them all the questions you need. You need a cure for hemorrhoids? Deerbop it. Got an embarrassing itch? Deerbop it. If you want a certain part of you cut off, then don't Deerbop it. Just call Lorena Bobbitt. Well, you know what? We're just going to throw out another clip out here now. So
Absolutely.
And I think this one's a good one.
Hail on Kuroga. Death to Kuroga. Death to Turkestan.
There we go. We got Captain Foley giving out some words of wisdom.
Absolutely. Always good to hear from Captain Foley, even recorded.
And you've even got Josh Street saying, do you need an answer to your LDQUQLD question? Ask Deerbop.
Ask him anything. Go ahead.
Thomas says, need driving advice? Well, that's not a good one for Deerbop. Unless you want to get stuck along a beach somewhere, then Deerbop would be a good person to ask.
Yep.
And Tiki says, Dear Bob, a friend of mine, not me, a friend, has genital gangrene. Now that's supposed to say for Dear Bob for the question over on the Bird of Prey 5 stream.
And that's just
We're not going to have
gross.
answering jokes here today, or questions. That can wait till his stream later this afternoon. And no, Furryland. There is no such thing as Furryland. I only know of Kuroga, Kurdistan. There Whatever that place, what's her face made, and Bunnyland.
Hey, I still have Trick Nation.
Okay, he's still got Trek Nation too. Andrea's place. I don't remember her. She ain't been around for
Oh.
so long, so
Yeah, Trash Canistan.
I think she went back to working for NPR, so I don't know. Can't keep up.
Nope.
And remember the alpaca mo. The alpacas are represented today. Josh says, need crashing advice? Ask Deerbop.
Oh, absolutely. He can help you crash in anything.
Need advice how to run a mine cheaply? Ask Bird to Prey 5. Alexander still pops up every once in a while. Tiki's just apparently busy at work now. Either that or he's been committed to an insane asylum. One or the other. I could just imagine Alexander in a little white jacket hugging himself.
Yeah, I can. As long as he has his fan with him.
And all the doctors showing up in Momo masks.
Oh.
He's already here, not Ryan Johnson. Channing all that's not going to work. He's just on the phone at the moment, so. And our favorite cosmic squirrel, Nicole Malo, is here. And she farted in our general direction.
That would be yours, not mine.
Now it's yours because you're at the top, so it looks like it's your stream.
Uh, asshole.
I know, I'm an asshole. Thomas Potts says Canada won't put him in an asylum. I'll put you back down.
At least not where he lives. Now, a different province, they might.
That's true. If he leaves Quebec, they may do that. And Mountain says, remember, in Karoga, it is not a crash, but rather a successful landing in which you can identify within 19.784% certainty the DNA might be human.
Yep.
And then not Ryan Johnson says Canada is an asylum. Kidding.
Only Quebec.
Or is he? I am not going to bash Canadians because I had some good Canadian judges last night.
Yes.
And then we had an Austinator.
See, I won't be on there, but I'd be willing to be a judge. I doubt Chris let me, but I would be willing to
Have
do
to
that.
ask. All you gotta do is ask. They're gonna need some judges because a lot of the people that have been the judges are gonna be on the show whenever it gets to the point where we gotta do a tournament of champions.
I have been asked, and I will not go on again. Just, no.
And yes, Kurogans are pack lids, not range.
Yes.
Kiki responds to Nicole, which Nicole said the U.S. is becoming a. Kiki responded, yes, but at least we have guns in our asylum.
True.
We're full loco. Well, never claimed not to be a loco. And Thomas wants Judge O'Prey.
Judge or prey. That is a scary one.
Now, see, the thing is with the judges, they should hang out in the chat, but they should never talk and not let anybody know they're around.
Correct.
Makes it harder because I kind of knew Ostinator was a judge last night by certain things he was saying in the chat. I knew Enzo was a judge because he come in right after we started saying, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. So I kind of figured the only one that had me completely fooled was Danny. I did not know Danny was a judge.
Cool. That's exactly how it should be.
I was almost starting to suspect LDG was a judge last night.
You know, I know a way I could identify myself in the chat to verify that I'm there without letting anyone know that I'm a judge. And no, I'm not going to say it. Then it would take away the surprise.
I was hoping Bird would have raised a lot more money for his chair.
Well, it's funny because there were other channels, bigger channels that were asked to mention the fundraiser, and I'm not talking Doomcock big or neurotic big, but bigger than what you and I have. And from my understanding, they never said a word. So, yeah, it was mainly smaller channels with a little help from, some huge channels. Well, in our community, huge, that help boost everything.
Now, see, Bird of Prey says, if I ever judge 0 for Doctor Who Answers. Now I'm going to show why I was hoping Bird would get more money. I wanted him to have a chair like this.
There's only one problem with that. That would absolutely slaughter the hardwood floors.
Yeah, it would hurt the floors, but could you just imagine Bird on the outside with that going down the street or something?
He's terrified of falling from his bed, and you want him going over a cliff.
I could put a seatbelt on it. A few extra bucks, somebody could weld a roll cage to it. So if he happens to flip or something, it'll automatically roll him back onto the tracks. Then he could put twin mounted guns on it and stuff, and he'd have one hell of a machine.
Granted, don't get me wrong, I love Bert, but if you were to put him on a air mattress on the floor, he's so afraid of heights, he would be looking down at the floor, terrified.
Jeffrey Nelson says YouTube quizzed him about watching a DJ video.
Really?
Had to be another DJ. And DD Myers is here also.
Awesome. Oh, DD Myers.
And agreed that would be a great vehicle for Bird.
Oh, I definitely agree. It would be a great vehicle. It would just absolutely obliterate Mamo Prey's, well, technically Bird's floors, but since Mamo Prey does all the cleaning and such, yeah.
And hello, Black Angus Reviews. Hopefully your Friday is working out great so far.
Absolutely.
That's right. Catman. Bird wouldn't let anyone or anything stop him in that chair that we showed a while ago. He could make videos on invading Turkestan and stuff.
True.
What recording and editing software do I use? Well, there's been a few different things over the few years that I've done. Lately I've been using the VideoPad video editor stuff from the NH suite. There was older ones that I did with the VSDC free video editor, like my music one from a year ago.
Yeah.
And yes, Black Angus, I did see Zack Snyder's tweet about Batman going down on Catwoman. I laughed at it when I saw it because he actually put up a picture of Batman going muff diving on Catwoman. And hello, Jedi Bill, and he captioned it canon. Got a Jedi.
Ugh.
Now, if you were watching that music video and from last year in the audio there, that was Aberjam. You'd have to ask Aberjam what he recorded the music with.
It was with something on the cell phone. That's all I know offhand.
We just collaborated on a couple of different music ideas that popped in my head last year at this time when everything was going to shit. And
Yeah, I wish I could.
yeah, it's I was sitting a little bit back, and the voice is a little scratchy and rough. Plus, I also have the gate up a lot higher than normal to mask out the air conditioner and stuff because it's only 6 foot from my microphone and it'd be really loud coming through. But right now, all my audio stuff is run through the voice meter banana. And Thomas wants me to stick the mic in my mouth.
I think not.
I'm not.
All right,
deep
sorry
throating
guys.
Mike. Hey, LDG's back.
Yeah, I had a continuation to yesterday's printer malfunction over at the veterinarians.
Yay.
Veterinarian
Continued
seems to have a lot of problems.
No, this is the first time they've called me in like over a month. Well, minus yesterday. It's the same problem that we were helping yesterday. So.
Just messing with you, LDG.
Yeah, I know.
But they did have a problem like, what, a year ago, too, or so?
Yeah. Oh, all my clients thought that's why you have a tech person, because problems do arise.
And Nicole, I will try not to burp.
It's good to have somebody who can fix it on the fly like I do.
Yeah. It's kind of essential. Got a tech problems.
It's a lot better than having to go through a shit ton of paperwork.
Yeah, or get ripped off or have to deal with other third party techs that don't really give an S about you. And charge you arm and a leg for simple work.
Oh yeah.
You missed the unveiling earlier this morning, LDG.
Yeah, it's a little busy. What's up? What happened? What did I miss? Oh, no, I saw something. What the hell is that?
That's the light that's going on the top of the TARDIS.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
I
You don't
knew
want to know what I originally
immediately.
thought. I thought that was some kind of weird sexual pump.
No, it's
No.
not a weird sexual pump, but I'm not sticking it up yet because the electronics parts don't come
Not
with us, so I
in
had to
there.
order that too. And it's going to be a light that I can activate with a remote control.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah,
yes,
that's pretty cool what you did with the door. I like that, dude.
The TARDIS will almost be complete as soon as that comes. So have you sang Happy Birthday yet today?
No, I haven't.
Are you going to?
LDG? Shame on you.
And come on, Cap, Bird, we've all sang to Yvette.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Okay, LDG. You
I am
got
not
the
a
floor.
singing type.
Sing to Yvette.
Yvette's not even here, so I don't know what you're talking
No.
about. I'm not singing.
It
We'll
can
to
be
tell her.
Yvette.
clipped.
We'll tell her what time frame to look at. And
Deej will give you the control, and
Yeah.
you can come on and sing.
I will do what I do with her personally. I'm not.
hello, Bird.
Oh, look at the time. Oh, I got a phone call. I gotta go, guys. Take care, guys.
Birdo 45. Come on.
It's the
Good
real
luck.
Bop Friday.
Deej, I've got a request.
Oh God.
All right, what's the request?
Next time you're in your bunny suit
Okay.
and singing a happy birthday song and
Okay.
recording it. It's Charlie's birthday next week. Oh, maybe you could do a happy birthday, Charlie.
Guess what? I will put the suit on right now. I will do it, and you can clip it.
Oh, you
gosh.
want me? Okay, I'll clip it. Okay, I can do that.
I will put the suit on, and I will do the song.
I thought maybe it'd be one you'd want to keep on your channel. This way I could send Sissel Prey to your channel.
All right. I will do that. I will
Okay.
record a specific video just for Charlie.
I mean, it could be for any Charlie, but I'll tell her it's Charlie. And she won't know.
Unless I specifically make it.
I mean, you could specifically make it
Yeah,
to him. He'll be one and whatnot. If you want to mention Sissel Prey, I mean, that's up to you. I was trying to give you something that could be useful for many Charlies, but
Well, yeah, that's another thing. I mean, you also know at least two people named Gary, so you could have a happy birthday Gary thing, and you'd be covering both what's his name, Rock Solid Productions, and Nerdrotic, and anyone else.
Well, the funny thing is, I did that Happy Birthday Emma last year.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that was specifically for one person because I mentioned the little girl in Belgium and everything else. And
Right.
And that has become my #1 viewed video of all time at 1,393 views since it debuted.
nice.
It overtook my World of Warcraft video Took 8 years to get that high. And no, Thomas, I was not reading that what you did because that was two different thoughts and you just took out the big pause between them. So you're not going to catch me saying that, reading it. And guess what, LDG? Guess who's in the chat? So now you can sing.
Bingo.
Yeah, it's time.
Good
Yvette,
evening.
Yvette, if you want to come up while LDG sings, you can. The link is at the top. We have shamed him enough that he better do this. So he's being very quiet at this moment.
I don't know if he's man enough to do it.
Thomas asks, how is Charlie won already? Well, a year ago, next week, Prey laid in the hospital.
June 23rd.
Screaming for meds and get this out of me.
I
And
don't think you're screaming for meds, but.
hello, Yvette.
Hello, Yvette.
I'm got long but God damn it, I'm not gonna miss this.
LDG, wake up. Stop ignoring us.
Hey honey. Seriously.
Gone really, really quiet.
Pickles.
You see, Yvette, I could have somebody better.
And now he says in the private chat, his mic is broke.
Yeah, right. Oh, thank you, Daddy, for the private folder. It was very enlightening.
Oh, you're welcome.
If your mic is broke,
Test. There we go. Okay, guys, I'm
Thomas
sorry.
says
You know my mic goes wacko sometimes. All right.
we know you go wacko sometimes. Yes.
All right. Okay. This is for you. It's the only time I'm doing this, so you better be recording. Get Tiki off my screen. Thank you.
Camera on.
Okay. I'm doing it. Relax. La 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 la. La 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 la. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Yvette. Oh. Happy birthday to you. There you go. I don't know how that sounded,
so
but
much. Thank you very much. Lovely. Wow,
Okay.
everyone's come to me today. I feel very blessed.
Well, I can honestly say, with it wouldn't make sense for you to sing to yourself, but everyone else on this panel has sung "Happy Birthday" to you.
Yeah.
One or another.
Yep.
That's right. So if anybody else joins the panel, if you've not sang to her yet today, you must sing or you get booted.
Well, guys, I'm just sorting out Mum's dinner. I'm waiting for my lovely Turkish kebab to arrive. So I will be listening. But thank you, honey. That was lovely. And thank you for inviting me on, Deej. And Captain Trek, obviously, thank you for a lovely stream earlier. And Daddy, thank you for the folder of pictures. And hey, everyone in the chat. All right, guys, I'll leave you to it, and I will see you all later.
Yeah, Matt.
take care then, honey. Be good.
And not Ryan Johnson says LDG can never complain about birds singing ever.
There was nothing wrong with that.
No, I've heard some worse singers.
I've heard much worse. Children. Ugh.
Me
I'm
drunk.
sorry. There are a few exceptions. Most children can't sing.
Me drunk is. But we now have that, so we can clip it. And my viewers are slowly starting to come back. I'd lost a few during that moment, but they're coming back. So that's good.
Well, yeah.
Mercer is here. Hello, Mercer.
Okay. You know what? I don't need to take this. Okay.
Why? You dished it out to me.
This is, I do something nice. Okay. And I just get shat on.
You did get shat on.
I did not. I did not.
Bird didn't do an absolute thing either. He's been muted this whole time. So.
Yep.
What do you want me to do?
LDG's complaining he thinks we're all
Oh, no, I
Batman
wasn't going to mess
singing.
up his song.
I wouldn't either. I stayed perfectly quiet all through the song.
Yeah, no,
I'm muted.
no. I'm pretty sure Bird was recording that shit for some special members only or something intro or fucking
Well,
something.
he wasn't until you just mentioned that.
I don't need to mention that crap. Bird's smart enough to do that by himself.
I was not recording. I generally don't record other people's streams.
Generally. Yeah, there you go again. Slipping in the one word that means, yeah, maybe, but this time I did.
There are times that we have expressly asked him to cut something from a stream.
Yep.
You know? I mean, when I fell off my chair, I found myself as like all over the net. Okay? I was freaking Anti-Trekker's background for like 2 weeks.
So that's Anti-Trekker's decision, not mine.
And I was, I was Anti-Trekker's background. I still am, Life with Matthew super chat. Let's see here. Nah, it's I love it. I love it.
Not like you haven't taken some voice clips of people and used them yourself.
With explicit permission.
Say hello to my package.
Every fucking time. There's a video coming out today that may find more interesting clips in.
Uh-oh.
Of you?
Well, me, yeah, ranting.
Cool. I was going to do a rant about that McDonald's crap that happened yesterday.
Oh, God.
What happened?
Yeah, I was so going to rant about that.
You guys gave me a headache last night. I just went to bed.
What happened? You got an onion ring in your French fries? That's Burger King.
No, there was a news story about a big fight at McDonald's over some woman wanting all the different flavors of a slushie or whatever mixed together. Turned into a beat-down brawl.
Sounds like worse than when they were out of McNuggets and the guy went ballistic.
Now, don't start me when they're out of McNuggets. But here, I will put the link into the stream so anybody else can read the news story and watch the whole video of it happen at the bottom of it.
And the argument that, or discussion that occurred, did not have to do with the video. Or with her actions, but what led up to her actions.
Oh, the situation as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want to do a rant about it. And as soon as I have some time here.
Boy, you went real low.
Did you rant about anything? Oh, come
And,
on, Ryan. You like my rants. But, yeah, situation as a whole, customer service, what you should and should not do. You know, and it's just horrible that shit like this has to happen. Like there should be a, you know, how to deal with Karen's orientation class at the businesses.
Well, let's just put it this way, Bird. It was LDG against Darren. Do I need to say more?
Oh yeah, me and Darren got into it. Oh my god, in the backstage.
What was this on?
Those of you
Oh,
who
it
were
was
not
backstage.
in the backstage.
Backstage.
Like I missed it.
Backstage
It's gone.
last night.
It's dead.
Was fire. And I mean fire. From Captain Trek to Darren to me. I mean, we even had Danny and Anzo. We had a point of view from an officer and Anzo, how Canada handles things. If you got anybody in the backstage last night was off the chain. I couldn't believe what was happening in the backstage.
And of course, there
Let
were.
me look at this and see what my opinion is.
Yeah. The opinion is not based on the video itself, but yeah, go and watch the video.
Yeah.
The video will give you some good laughs if you watch it all the way through.
Yeah.
I would have been like that one employee, and after getting smacked in the face again, I would have put her right down on the ground too. I probably wouldn't have repeatedly punched her in the head over and over, but I would have at least
that was
held
so
her down.
fucked up. That was so fucked up. So I'm thinking of doing a rant video. I'm so thinking of doing it. I want to do it. I want to do it hard.
This is why, folks, just go through the drive-thru. Don't ever go inside.
I think she went through the drive-thru and then came in after. I mean, that was
I don't know about that because she had a cup and she went over to the pop machine and got her own pop.
We don't have
after the
we don't have the
part of
video
the
before. She did have the cup like at the beginning of the video, so it's like we don't know what happened. Excuse me, not unless McDonald's will release the full video, which I doubt. Which I'm glad the CEO. I'm not glad. I bet the CEO enjoyed being on Twitter last night.
There's a news story that I just linked up a little bit about woman goes berserk, punches McDonald's employees, then after a certain number of times of McDonald's employees getting hit, McDonald's employee threw her ass to the ground and punched the hell out of her, and then she had tried to attack the employee again as soon as the police showed up, and he was flinging things around the store, and and Tiki says he can't say his opinion. It would get me in trouble.
Why?
So that could, well, I could just imagine what he might say, and yeah, that would not be good.
All right. There we go. All right. This should change my voice a little bit.
Correct.
It just
God.
helps when you're actually facing the microphone talking, because when you look away to do something, that's when we can't hear you that much.
Yeah, I know. Well, that too, and the voice meter seems to give a lag to my voice. I got to go back and hear myself singing. I think the lag kicked in there.
I'm just disappointed that nothing like this ever happens at my McDonald's.
Oh, dude. I had an employee rob us at KFC I had a gun pointed to my head.
I
And I told the cops who it was, and they didn't believe me. Oh, and I got away from the guy with the gun and ran to Wendy's, slammed on the door, said, call the cops, we're being robbed. And she didn't. She thought I was joking. So when the cops finally arrived, I told them what I did. They went over there, they came back, and they treated me like the suspect. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? He goes, yeah, Wendy's said they didn't we didn't believe you because we didn't get the call from Wendy's. So when they went over to Wendy's and confirmed my story, they said, yeah, we thought he was joking. The guy just came up to the window all out of breath, running, banging on the door, saying, call the cops, we're being robbed. We thought he was joking. Are you fucking kidding me? So yeah,
Well,
I've seen shit.
Eastland, I think it was one person that recorded that whole thing. Another employee was in the back that called the cops. That's why
Yeah.
the cop was there
Yeah,
at the
some
end
guy
of the
there.
video.
Recording it. I do want to see the clip from the McDonald's cameras, though, because they got them all over. They got the whole thing on tape, I'm sure.
We'll probably never see the McDonald's cameras.
Well, they're going to ask for it. Whether we get them or not is another story.
Then I was reading some other story. There was another McDonald's that got closed down for a while because one of the main employees that runs some of the stuff just walked out, quit, and went out and hung a sign on the drive-through says, "Sorry, closed. I quit this lame job," or some shit like that.
Yep. Well, that's what happens when you do business wrong. Treat your employees like slaves.
Oh, and we have an update for Thomas Potts' Minecraft City.
Yes.
He has the Deej Tower done.
Deej.
The Deej Tower.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Got Deej up on the top, so it's kind of like
isn't that kind of symbolic?
well, it either looks like a giant penis or
Yeah.
it's kind of like on the Avengers.
Yeah, I'll go with the former. I'm being summoned. I'll be right back.
And Positive Candor is here.
What is going on?
Now you have to sing "Happy Birthday" to Yvette to be up here.
Okay. When you want me to start?
You just do it anytime. She's listening in the background while she's taking care of her mother, but she's listening, so just sing her "Happy Birthday."
Okay. It doesn't have to be the regular way, does it?
Nope, be any way you want.
Okay. Happy, 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 happy birthday. Happy, 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 happy birthday, Yvette. Ta-da.
There we go. We got another one out there. And Thomas says, I tried to build Prometheus Tower, but it kept crashing. Ba-dum-bump.
Yep, I like that one.
Cole says, step in my way. Better hope I'm not in a semi. Just saying. Play stupid games. Win stupid prizes. Yep, we're just kind of chilling. We were talking about the McDonald's video from earlier. See, I told you she was listening because right there, thank you, Positive Candor from Yvette.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Gave
My
you some-
birthday only happens once a year. So make the best of it.
Unless you're born on the February 29th, and then you only get a birthday every 4th year.
Well, then at least if you're born on leap day and you only have a birthday every 4 years, then technically you would not be 21 until what, you're 84 years old, right?
Yeah, but that makes it a bitch if you want to buy some alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would also make it a bitch for getting hired anywhere if there's a age limitation.
Yes. Well, you could say, hey, it's not my birthday. So yeah, I technically cannot work or vote or anything like that until what is voting age? 18. So 18
Mhm.
times 4 would be whatever 64 or whatever the heck it would be.
It makes it a real bitch to retire.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'll never
Yeah.
happen.
Would never reach retiring age, right? Because that would be, well, by the time they keep on changing it anyway. So what is it now? 70. So 70 times. Yeah, you have to be 280 to retire. So yeah, so much for that. Uh,
Boy, we're getting some really good comments about talking about that McDonald's video.
Yep.
I kind of avoid reading them out loud in case YouTube's listening.
Yeah. In case.
yeah. Yeah. One time I ordered 100 McNuggets and ate them all. I was that hungry too, though. But
Yeah, I remember when we had Lore Reloaded do that, and he could only make it through about 30 of them.
yeah,
I see
yeah.
he
20 is easy to eat.
Oh yeah.
Because usually I get 20 and I'm still like freaking hungry. But
I see Lore Reloaded quit Twitter.
oh really?
Did he actually quit?
Well, his profile is no longer there.
Right. See, here's the thing though. He followed me that day, hours before, and then his account was gone.
He followed me like a week ago or so after I put out that video where I was ranting about everybody just hating on shows just to hate.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I suspect he didn't quit necessarily on his own, but I don't know. And good morning, Crimson Mist.
Good morning, Darius. Moonshine.
I don't know the full story yet. I tried to go to his page, see if he'd put anything up about it there. Nothing there. Tried to check Twitter page and it comes up 0 followers, 0 this, 0 this, and I don't know about that, Tiki, but it's good to see Crimson Mist, and I should say hi to Darius again. Just randomly say hi to him throughout the stream. He loves that.
Of course. Hi, Darius.
Yeah, I would think if Twitter had banned him, it would say suspended, but this just says it's 0. I don't know. Give me another 20 minutes, Darius, and I'll say hello again. I see the Olympic trials are going on now. Not that we really care.
Which, by the way, most people in Japan are against the Olympics going on.
All the
I
extra,
would be too.
though I heard that.
They should just cancel it. Really, nobody cares about the.
Well, I heard this year they're not going to let spectators in.
Yeah,
The
they're not.
the government supports it, but the people don't.
Yeah, well, that's
That's usually everywhere.
That's either because they're afraid it's going to help spread things, or they're mad that none of them can attend because from everything that I've been hearing, is no spectators are allowed at the Olympics this year.
Yeah. Yeah, they should just cancel the damn thing. I don't think anybody cares about Olympics anymore anyway, except for countries that have no chance of winning anyway. But
they should definitely boycott next year's because the Winter Olympics is in China.
Not really?
Yep. That.
I wonder what would happen if most countries
I'm sure
were
we
to
will.
boycott it.
I'm sure we will boycott it. And I'm surprised that hasn't been announced already, but
Thomas is correcting me. It's no foreign spectator.
Oh, foreign. Oh, okay. So they'll have all the locals there. Okay, so it'll be full, at least the people. In a way, that's good. You should just have it with the home crowd anyway. I guess, once a bunch of foreigners. So what? So even I guess only the TV media is going to be the only foreigners around, basically.
Well, and that could even change because they could just have the press pool cameras in there and all the reporters reporting from hotel rooms or something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I said they should cancel it, but yeah, they're not going to because they already spent $1 billion building everything for it or whatever.
Yep.
So yeah, you can't cancel it now. But the Olympics, all it is a big money grab by a country anyway. But it's for the wrong, it's always for the wrong reasons. You're going to build all these fancy stadiums and then look 10, 20 years later, the damn stadiums that they build are going to be freaking abandoned and stuff like that, because you don't have any, use for them anymore.
And yes, Crimson, I agree. Uncle Joe is brain damaged and brain dead, especially after he gave out a list of targets not to attack by cyber criminals.
Yeah, well, that'd be the first thing I would do if I became president. I would say, "Yep, I'm canceling all my jets. Any other foreign country, but any other country, you owe us double." You don't like it? Tough crap.
No, Thomas, I don't watch the women's beach volleyball. I watch the gymnastics. I really hope that one of them does a flip and then breaks something. It's kind of cool when they do that.
Well, who's the one girl that did that weird trick or whatever for the first time ever? Simone Biles, is that her name?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the only one I know, really.
Yes,
so I watched the McDonald's video.
Right.
I don't understand what anybody would argue about.
Okay. The argument was a certain person argued, well, they should have gave the woman what she wanted by mixing all the slushies.
Really?
The other argument was, well, maybe the machines are set up to where it automatically fills the cup with one and you can't sit there and change it without making a mess everywhere and wasting a bunch of product.
Or how about the who gives a fuck? Once you've come into the back of the restaurant, you should have been arrested to begin with.
Well, she did end up getting arrested because at the end of the video, she tried to attack the employee again as the police were there.
All you gotta do is just put a little bit of each flavor in there, and bam, say here you go. You can't do that. You say
you might not be able to. I know it. Like my McDonald's, you press the size. The person putting it in presses the size, and the machine makes it automatically.
Yes,
so medium Coke fills medium Coke.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
There is a manual override. The reason for that is if you ask for a medium whatever with no ice, it fills it as though it's with ice. So there's a different amount. Then they just press a little button and it fills a little bit more. So they do have the ability to manually override anything.
Yeah, to be honest, sounds like a waste of time. She wanted every flavor.
Yeah.
If you
A
wanted
little
two
bit of each
flavors,
flavor.
Okay. But every flavor, that's just.
Well, there's only 3.
Oh, well, then
Yeah. Okay. So
that's
you
not
give
so
her
bad.
a small. So you press small 3 times, and that should equal large, basically, right? And say, "Here you go." You know what I mean? If you can't cut off the machine, you just press small 3 times in a large cup. The machine don't know better. You know what I mean?
It doesn't know if it.
But
We don't
is,
know if that's as large as 3 times as small.
is the
Well,
machine
I'm
hooked
just
up?
I'm just guesstimating.
Is the machine hooked up somehow though that when somebody would do that, it automatically tells the computer there's 3 different drinks there instead of just one.
Right.
So that would offset the
Okay. Or
register and mess things up too.
Or how about this? Okay, you do 3 smalls, each one separate in 3 different separate cups. Then you grab the big large cup and mix them all together. There you go. Bam. I mean, come on, people. There's ways to figure this shit out, you know?
Yeah, but if the machine's hooked up to the computer, like I said, it's registering 3 different drinks when in fact they're only paying for 1 drink. And then at the end of the day, they have to sit there and try to explain why the cash register doesn't coordinate with what the computer's saying was sold.
Then you do a price override.
Yeah. You just
The manager
override
can
it.
do.
Yeah. Besides, what's a slushy cost? Same as a drink, just $1 or something? Or is it more?
No, I
No,
I
it's
think
more.
the slushies are different. And they're more
Yeah,
than
slushy
drinks.
shakes, those cost a lot more than a drink.
Okay.
It
All
was
right, so maybe
basically
$3 or something.
the employees didn't want to do the extra work, and the customer
Yeah.
didn't want to take no for an answer.
Well, you know, the golden rule is the customer is always right.
Well,
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Uh,
But it
the
that,
should
thing is,
be.
if the restaurant says no, then say, well, then F you. I'll go to a different restaurant.
that rule
yeah.
does not work
Oh.
as a bartender. That rule does not work as a bartender. Trust me. The
That rule
customer's
doesn't
not
work
always right.
anywhere. I mean, there's no place that rule works because people today are liars and they can't be trusted.
Hey, believe me, I've gone and said, and I'm sure people have as well, and said, hey, you messed up my stuff. And I never even ordered anything from them and got free stuff. Okay. So people scam the system as much as they want to.
Not in my restaurant, they won't.
How do you know? That's what I'm
I
saying.
tell them to go fuck themselves.
Well, guess you won't have my business no more.
You're a scammer. I don't want your business.
Okay.
It's like the soup nuts, bad guy.
Yeah, soup Nazi and Seinfeld. Yeah.
No soup for you. No slushy for you.
But yeah, the thing was totally out of control. The customer should just got mad and left at that point,
Yep.
instead of jumping behind the counter to push and then punch employee.
Got mad, left, called the number, complained, and probably she would have got coupons
Yeah.
for
Yeah, free whatever.
a week of worth of food, and the store would have been reprimanded.
Mm-hmm.
And next time they would have got what she wanted, plus, several ounces of spit. I'm not happy
Right.
about
Well,
it, but
I'm
that's why I
off to go
don't.
get some more free food. I'll see you later.
That's why I don't complain about food.
I personally figured she just felt like she was entitled to whatever she wanted. Can't touch me. Well, that was wrong. That employee
No, we must
put her ass on the ground real quick and pounded her.
I would have been a lot more sympathetic to her cause had she not, gone
Exactly.
behind the counter and attacked people.
Exactly.
And not just once. She did it multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
She went from having the moral high ground to being the villain.
But more than likely, she will get a slap on the wrist and turned free. Don't you know, Tiki, that video of the guy on the bicycle, that was Elihu? I read there's all kinds of Walgreens stores in San Francisco are just completely shut down because they're tired of getting robbed all the time. Nicole said Bird would flatten the place with a large space rock. Even though that game is wrong by announcing what organization is watching for the space rocks.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Pickles is back.
Oh, Lord.
If I lived in San Francisco and I could walk, I would just walk sassy into like a Walgreens or wherever, open a bag of dog food and let her eat it, and walk out. And have her poop on the way out.
Bird would poop on the way out. Don't worry, they got poop patrols. Squat and shoot it out there and wipe with the toilet paper you took from Walgreens. And
it's not technically me stealing, it's Sassy. So
who would be opening the bag?
Well, Sassy could open the bag.
We'll make that. I'm sure the police will make that distinction.
Especially if we don't cut her nails, she could easily rip through a bag.
Not in San Francisco, though, LDG, because it has to be over a certain dollar amount before the police will step in. And that's so high that they don't do nothing about them.
It's like $800 or something. So
I don't think Sassy will eat $800 worth of dog food while
in a single sitting.
No.
The next week, or day, it resets. So you can take $700 worth of stuff at a time.
Hell, it resets. Just go to a different Walgreens.
Fuck, for $800, you can get a television at most places. Best Buy or something. Do they even have Best Buy in San Francisco? I don't think they have Walmart. It said there was no Walmarts.
Naked ladies rampaging restaurants.
And which restaurant would that be?
Crimson, what restaurant would that be? Bird wants to look it up. He wants to see the naked woman. Yes, Eastland, violent people are everywhere. Luckily, the four of us are stuck here on YouTube, so you're safe.
Yeah.
So Bird does show the most violent tendencies when he sends meteors and tornadoes and earthquakes after an entire city. I couldn't tell, but it was a Florida case, so see if I can find that, because he says that she got tased on the nipple.
She probably enjoyed it.
Oh, really don't want to see her mugshot. You can definitely tell the lights are on and nobody's home.
Well, that goes for a few people on YouTube.
Right there's a picture of her. The lights are on and nobody's home. Maybe single though, Bert. So you want us to try to find her and hook you up?
Holy shit! What the hell is this?
This is a woman that went rampaging through a restaurant half naked and got tased on the nipple.
Think you know.
Siege! Yeah, that's kind of 53-year-old woman too.
Yeah.
It was at an Outback Steakhouse. She went in topless. She was tossing liquor bottles. Yep.
Oh, it's always fun at Outback.
Oh God.
Oh, I just knew as soon as I said Outback where that one was going.
Maybe the dingoes were chasing her.
Well, I'm not going to look for the video because I don't need a topless video running on my YouTube and then I get in trouble.
No.
But it was easy to find. All I typed in was naked Florida woman in restaurant, and boom, the story popped right up. So Orville Nation loves Bird's accents, though. And Crimson guesses they didn't give her an onion blossom.
You know.
Oh, it's a blooming onion.
You know that thing that you do with Annie Trekker would be much better if you did it with Orville Nation.
I don't know. He thought me and Trekker were a good duo. All right, so crazy news stories going on. There was the lobster diver that got swallowed by a humpback whale.
I think that's fake. I call it bullshit.
And then the whale spit him back out after about 30 seconds. Then there's Welcome to Froggyland. The Croatian taxidermy may be coming to the U.S. soon. Plane carrying Biden's press corps was about to take off, then swarmed cicadas. Yeah, there's been a few. Yeah, I kind of lean back. That's why this microphone, I think, is starting to go out on me or something, because I have to get closer and closer to it for people to hear me right. Kiki says Osteopray should do a Crocodile Dundee stream.
We did that.
Oh, and also we might have a new YouTube channel. Shit. I wonder if
Are
we
you
can
making up a
promote
new
it
one?
here. No, not me. I helped somebody create a new YouTube channel. Somebody that we all know. See if I can find him. I asked for the link, but he didn't give it to me. Of course, YouTube won't show us because he has to have 10 subscribers before he shows up on YouTube. And what the hell's going on with this shadow banning crap? It's really annoying. Really, really annoying. It's not going to let me pull it up, is it?
Thomas has to go and pick up a package because the effers didn't leave it when I wasn't home. Well, Thomas, say hello to your package.
Probably another Eagle Moss package. Say hi to my package.
And now Jedi Bill thinks he's DB. In fact, we know it was Loki. Not the Enchantress.
All right, I'm asking Poe if he can give it to me.
Twitter is garbage when one of their featured trendings is about a journalist eating waffles.
What?
Yep. Right now, trending is about a journalist that spent 15 hours on a waffle binge.
Okay.
Sat there in a Waffle House eating. Now, I love my waffles, but I'm not going to eat them for that long.
No.
And it was a ship. Because Thomas says, yes, for the first time in 6 years, I needed to sign for my ships. FU, USPF.
Agreed.
So I should end the stream real quick and get to the post office and grab Thomas's Eagle Moss before he gets it.
Probably a good idea.
Got enough as it is.
Besides, I think he could fake his ID.
I'm trying to think what Thomas could possibly not have as an Eagle Moss, as large as his collection is. Chips for him to have to dust. Over to me, I'll take care of it. Cole says, got certified letters from the city, only a few blocks away. Where certified letters is the same. The other letter they sent about my yard that bad. Gotta be some more crazy talked about yet. There was one from a couple of weeks ago about the giant sinkhole in Mexico. Swallowed a house, and 2 dogs had to be rescued from the hole.
Wow.
A lot of the stories I'm looking at, it's all the cicada things, but a big battle in April with pool noodles. Hundreds of people who shared the name Josh gathered to battle out and vibe for Josh. Yep. Weird ass news.
Well, you could actually call us stream that.
People are stealing Legos.
Okay,
Apparently
why
there's-
and where?
Apparently, there's a Lego black market.
What?
Yep. Of course, this news story comes from France. So, right, it could be a Josh off. And in the strangest news ever, Twilight was ranked number 1. Jedi Bill's watch list.
Yep.
Be mad at me and yell. Probably even come up on the panel and tell me to F off.
Doesn't he have a stream going?
No, he's in the audience right now. Yeah. And Nicole says, "What the fuck?" On other news, though,
Mhm.
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is ranked on birdofprey5.com as the number 1 movie of all time. There was no rebuttal, so
Nope.
that story must be true.
Must be.
Wiring minds. I don't know.
You would think he'd pick up at a movie, but whatever. That's his choice. I don't want to mock him for it.
Hello, Multi Gunman.
Hello, Multi-Gunman.
What is the dang movie he's doing tomorrow? Doing Rocky Horror Picture Show yet?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good question about what movie I'm doing tomorrow. Actually, I haven't figured it out yet.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Sunday is down Periscope. Saturday, I'm not sure. I was going to do 2001 until I saw it was over 2.5 hours long. And I said, fuck that.
Oh, it would give you time to sleep.
Yeah, oh, it certainly would, because it's already a pretty boring movie to me. Yeah, there's no way. No way.
2010's a little shorter.
Yeah, but I'm not going to watch 2010 without watching 2001 first.
Well, here's what you do. You have 2001 playing at double speed. And then if you're still feeling like streaming, then go to 2010. Again at double speed. So,
I can't stream it at double speed. It's not an option.
Bird needs a movie, folks.
Yeah.
Throw in the ideas. Actually, better yet, Deerbop your ideas of a movie
Testing.
for Bird of Prey to do on Saturday. Go to Bird of
What
Prey,
to do on Saturday?
Go to birdofprey5.com and go to the Deerbops and put in a movie idea for Bird to do tomorrow. Or you can do Top Secret for Yvette for a day late birthday present.
All right, guys, I'm putting the link to Poe's new web YouTube channel called Poe's Life. Poe Life.
Poe Life.
So, Poe Life.
I'm just a Poe boy. Nobody likes me.
Hopefully, giving us some good content. Well, not well. He will be giving us good content. Hopefully, he'll be streaming soon. That's what I meant to say.
Yes. I knew what you meant, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
And from what he said so far, I think it's gonna be funny as hell. This guy's gonna have some funny ass streams. So we need to get him past 10 subs so he can be seen on YouTube. So if
And
we can
now,
get like
apparently,
at least 10
Life with Matthew wants to stream against me.
And so what?
We got 4 subs. Come on, guys.
Testing live bike stream. So he apparently is going to try to stream while riding a bike.
Yep.
Didn't he do that before?
Yep.
Remember, he has streamed cooking one time. I don't know why he didn't keep doing that. Life of Matthews is 4 subscribers. Come on, guys. We need a few more.
I
Show
subscribe.
Pro Life some love.
All right, so we've had some Cannonball Run thrown out there, Solar Babies thrown out there for you, Bird, Top Secret,
7, 3
Mystery
more.
Men.
3 more, guys. 2 more.
Murder Cycle, Dude, Meatballs, Bird. Are you ready
One
for
more.
the summer?
You just did meatballs.
There we go. Beautiful. Thanks, everybody.
Who
We
did?
do appreciate that. We got him to 10. Wouldn't mind one more just to get him over 10.
You're talking low again, LDG.
I don't know, man. So I turn my head like ever so slightly. So like this is in front of it. Turning.
There.
Turning. Head still in the same position, just different angle. Yeah, like what the hell, man? I don't know what's on.
I could send you a Doctor Who movie, Bird.
God, fuck, shit.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
That was very polite, Bird. Thank you.
That's funny, Bird.
Yvette throws out Weird Science, though I think you did Weird Science now.
Yep.
Weird
I already did
Science.
that.
So
How
yeah.
about let's see here, what's the movie? How about 16 Candles?
Back to
Bird
School.
running out of movies to play.
Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield.
What about Encino Man? Did you do that one yet? I think you did that one. You did Tremors. You did Jurassic Park.
I don't know what you're talking about. We never did Tremors. We never did Encino Man.
Oh, really? All right. Well, there you go. There's 2
I'm
great
not.
ones.
I'm not doing Encino Man.
All right,
Tremors, maybe one day.
Tremors
I don't.
good. That's a favorite. It's a fan favorite. Truman Show. Now, you did
Possibility.
do Starship Troopers. I know you did that.
Yes, we did.
Did you do Groundhog Day?
Oh my fucking god!
I forgot. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't
I'm
even.
sorry. My bad. I love that movie.
And then you had idiots asking for weeks the same stupid question. Which
I completely forgot. Like totally. That was like completely soft, innocent. Sorry.
Hell, do stir crazy.
well, Nicole seemed to like the idea of 16 candles.
Oh God, no.
Yvette loves Tremors. Tiki wants Ski Patrol. Nicole. And Crimson puts this up.
Yeah, I just I don't know.
At least he's not going to do the human centipede.
Thank God. Thank God.
So we've
trouble?
thrown out all we threw out all these ideas, and one says Solar Baby's characters seem to be watching the Doctor Who movie. The winner.
UHF.
He did UHF.
Yep.
Oh, did he? Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck. There's one for you, Bird.
People were not too thrilled with that idea last time I floated it.
Well, what do they know? Howard the Duck's an awesome movie. Got Leah Thompson looking her hottest.
Do some PB Herman. Flight of the Navigator.
Hey, we found out NB Geek's most favorite movie in the world is A Christmas Story. You could play it for him and just drive him nuts.
Lord. Labyrinth.
I don't think I've heard of Labyrinth.
You've never heard of Labyrinth? Are
Really?
you kidding me?
Even I've
Oh
heard
my
of Labyrinth.
God. That is like classic. Oh my. I can't believe my ears. Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, obviously not.
Like, I can't believe this. It's a Jim Henson movie. It's got freaking, what's his, David Bowie in it.
Jim who?
For God's sakes.
Henson.
My love
The Muppets
oh my
guy?
God.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Muppets guy.
Is
Dude,
it a
is
Muppets
classic
movie?
It is a Muppets movie. Well, no, it's not the
No,
Muppets.
I don't watch
No,
Muppets movies.
It's
not
not
the
the
Muppets.
Muppets.
No, it's not the Muppets.
It's Muppets, but it's not the Muppets.
Oh, it's not. It's not Muppets. No.
It's a whole bunch of. Well, it's human. It's like, oh God, it's like Who Framed Roger bleh, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? But instead of cartoon, it's Muppets and real life humans. It's awesome. And David Bowie just completely nails it. And Jennifer Connelly. Hell yeah. Oh God, you gotta do Labyrinth, dude. Oh, seriously.
I
What's
think
chat
the only
say?
way you're gonna get Bird to do Labyrinth is to pay money.
Let's see here now. Let's
Oh
see
my
if I
God, someone just wrote me a Bible here.
link to
Encounter the
Indie
bird.
Geek
Discuss what's changing.
and I'll show you backstage what link I sent to Indie Geek.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going through the 100 greatest movies of the 80s.
Yes.
You could do Full Metal Jacket, Bird.
I literally just did Full Metal Jacket last
Yep.
week.
Yep. He did.
Okay. Well, I was at work, so that's why I missed it.
Yeah, he did Full Metal. No,
Scarface?
he didn't do Full Plastic Jacket.
I'm trying to make it something sci-fi based.
Okay,
Okay,
sci-fi.
I have plenty of movies. I even have sci-fi movies, but I feel like there's something better out there than yeah. So I'm open to suggestion, but I don't need yeah. It's not that I have nothing. I have
Right.
plenty, but I'm open to suggestion. And I'm trying to do it more sci-fi since Sunday is not really sci-fi.
Okay, sci-fi movies. How about The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai in the Eighth Dimension?
Never heard.
Done The Reanimator yet?
Never heard of it.
Got Jeffrey Combs in it. Awesome movie.
I'm sure it is. I've never heard of it.
How about the 1988 version of The Blob?
I don't think so. Also, I'm pretty sure I never seen.
How about Flash Gordon?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it.
The Fly?
Oh God. Eh.
Alien Nation?
That's not bad. They did that as a movie, right? First,
Yeah, the movie,
before it became a TV show.
Yeah, the movie. It starred James Caan, Mandy Patinkin, Terrence Stamp.
That's not a bad. It's not a bad one, but it's not a great one.
Labyrinth, come on, Labyrinth.
The Toxic
Labyrinth,
Avenger.
Labyrinth.
What the fuck is that?
Like first major hit of Tromaville.
I have no idea what that means, but no.
It's a Mickey hot boy. Melvin. He falls into a vat of toxic waste, and then turns into this big mutant that goes around beating up evil people with his mop.
No.
Masters of the Universe. You could do that one since they're coming out with the new Masters of the Universe cartoon. Got Dolph Lundgren.
No.
Philadelphia Experiment.
Maybe.
No, better not. I don't think you like Michael Pare.
I don't know who that is.
He was in The Greatest American Hero. He was Eddie and the Cruisers. But it
Was he
also
Eddie and the Munsters?
stars Nancy Allen, who was in RoboCop. So there is-
RoboCop. There we go. Haven't done
Drop
RoboCop
it.
yet.
Dead or
the
alive,
best
you're
Mad
coming
Max
with me.
movie, The Road Warrior.
I don't want to get into the Mad Max franchise.
How about The Thing with Kurt Russell?
Mm, I don't think I've seen it.
If you want campy sci-fi, you could do Night of the Comet.
I'm thinking RoboCop sounds pretty good.
Oh, I thought you
RoboCop.
did RoboCop. Oh shit! All right.
Enemy Mine.
And I don't really remember much about it.
Yeah.
Ice Pirates.
Oh god.
Oh, here you go. Emilio Estevez in Maximum Overdrive.
Never heard of it.
Stephen King movie. Aliens take over every vehicle on Earth, trying to run over people.
Did you say a Stephen King movie?
That's a Stephen King movie.
Yeah, we can just forget all Stephen King.
Inner Space.
Airplane.
We just did Interspace. We did
Cyborg.
Airplane. What was that last one?
Cyborg.
Cyborg? Never heard of it.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No. Also, if
Battle
anybody
Beyond-
was going to suggest Tron, that's also it.
Battle Beyond the Stars.
Never heard of it.
You've never heard
Twins?
of Battle Beyond the Stars?
No.
Never heard of that one.
Got George Peppard in it. Come on.
George who?
George Peppard.
Peppard?
Yeah, Hannibal from the A-Team.
No. I
Well, if you want to get a little crazy, we got a good what's his name? Like every time I think of this guy, I can't think of his name. But I
Hello,
know who he is.
Bosco.
Jeffrey Combs. Jeffrey Combs, Reanimator.
I said that. He said he never heard of it.
You never heard of Reanimator? Oh my god! What do you live in a box? Oh, it's like my first horror movie I've ever seen.
Okay, well, horror movies are not on the list. So.
Well, it's sci-fi.
Well, it's not horror.
Sci-fi horror.
It's yeah. Well, somewhat. It's like sci-fi mad scientist. I mean, Night of the Living Dead is more horror than this.
Never seen it.
Oh god. Oh my lord.
Tiki said this panel should run a comic book store.
No.
Should, right? I'm done with that.
Of course, the chat, while I've been rambling 80s movies, have been throwing out some of the good 70s movies.
I get the Garfield section of the comic book store.
Like
Good morning,
Final
Vietnam.
oh, Diane Miz is here. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Other movies that have been thrown out to you, Bird, was Capricorn 1, Andromeda
Never heard of it. Oh, I hate the Andromeda Strain.
Zardoff, Damnation Alley,
Never heard of it.
Soylent Green, Rollerball, Sleepers,
Popeye. Robin Williams, Popeye.
Hey,
I
Diane,
don't like Robin Williams.
I have a TARDIS now.
I quit. I can't believe I just heard that. My ears are bleeding. Oh, oh my god. All right, I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that. All right.
He's overrated.
Not by much. Not by much.
Quite a bit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bird.
Jumanji, Mrs. Doubtfire. Those are all the toy. Those
That's
are all.
funny how you picked the two that were like on the lowest on the totem pole.
The one movie I was okay with was the one where he watches everybody's life and makes a video about them. Whatever that was called.
Lord.
Soylent Green,
Good
aka
morning,
Kurogan Tic
Vietnam.
Tacs.
Goodwill Hunting. Dead Poet Society.
Yeah, those aren't sci-fi.
World According to Garp. And
You guys
Never
are
heard
just
of
a
it.
sci-fi type of guy.
Really?
Well, toys. Toys is sci-fi.
Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
What about all the other Planet of the Apes movies before it?
I have them all. I even have the
Rubber.
Planet of the Apes TV
Rubber
series.
is sci-fi.
I think the original Planet of the Apes is a pretty long movie.
It was under 2 hours.
Oh, that's not too bad.
All right. It's up to you, man.
But I still can't believe he doesn't know the Reanimator.
I can't believe he doesn't know Labyrinth. Like, seriously, Reanimator, I can, like, give you that. But Labyrinth? Oh, my God.
Maybe you should watch Cocoon.
Or Batteries Not
I've got
Included.
Cocoon and Cocoon 2.
Yeah, I like Batteries better than Cocoon.
Batteries not included.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
about The
that's
Ultimate
okay.
Warrior?
Isn't he a wrestler?
No, it was a movie from way back in the 70s that starred Yul Brenner.
Oh, Lord. Why is
Never
that?
heard of it.
Yvette's still trying to get somebody to play Barbarella for her.
I never had an issue with this before.
I refuse to play Barbarella. No.
Does that have something to do with my ear? There we go.
Okay.
Ear? Nope. Figaro. I'm having the same. This is the same thing you had an issue with, Deej. Your voice going all weird.
Well, yeah, I think it's either the voice meter or it's the damn
Windows.
microphone's just going out, because I have to keep getting closer and closer to the microphone almost every day.
Same.
I still think it's voice meter.
It could be. Could be. I don't know. I mean,
There's times to have a clear voice, I got to be holding the damn thing in my lap right up to my mouth.
Test. Not that.
Night of the Lupus.
Shit.
Giant bunnies running around killing things.
Cool.
La 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 la.
All soldiers, they live. Now the comment. I did They Live a couple of weeks ago. Not many people showed up to mine. I did
I didn't
Kingdom
know
of
it
the
was on.
Spiders. I did Kingdom of the Spiders a few weeks ago.
I don't remember
People were all
that.
creeped out with spiders. I actually have a couple of movies that I have to find time to do that I've promised to do, like Time Bandits, Meatballs, and the Doctor Who movie
You got
from
meatballs?
1996. Yes, I have Meatballs.
Meatballs. Yeah. That's what I'm talking
Are
about.
you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the good times? Yes, I know. You see, my hours suck for Euros. I need to do like an afternoon stream, maybe next week. Switch the movies to a daytime stream. Afternoon, late morning, afternoon time for me, and do the movies then. Like around this time. Do a movie.
All right.
Maybe I'll do Time Bandits next week during the afternoon.
Or you could just start movies about 8 a.m.
I don't want to get up that early. Not that early. I'm still working out a plan that'd take one day a week. Use my backstage area thing and do a radio show. No, Diane, you don't need to call me that early in the morning and say good morning. No. Well, you don't understand. Diane's one of the DJs I worked with.
Uh-huh.
And I'd used to go visit them for a week or two out in Kansas. And the first thing in the morning, I would hear this really annoying, cheerful version of good morning. I'm not a morning person. I'm not functional until I have some coffee in me.
Well, somebody did that to me, I would say, better have coffee on you. Or you're going to have coffee all over you.
I should ask, Diana, is your husband at home right now? I just got to know. Make the NPR voice more palatable. Yes, yours. Daryl around. Okay, well then I won't sing happy birthday to him since it was a day or two ago, and I'll be nice. It's just her and Mama Kitty. Yes, way. I'm gonna be nice. And plus, I've already sang happy birthday once today. Once today, wearing the pink bunny outfit, so I don't need to torture any of my viewers now.
Why not?
No, I don't want to scare them off.
Not everyone was here to see that.
That's okay. They can go back and watch your stream and see the pink bunny singing. More views for your stream.
Of course, you'd have to mention that. Sure, why not?
Yeah, everybody should subscribe to Captain Trek. Never know what's going to happen in the morning on his streams.
Okay, that's true.
But I think I got some stuff to do here in about 40 minutes, so I'm going to wind this stream up. Anybody got something? Diane's gonna love the scene I have for my stream now. She's gonna get a laugh out of it. But if anybody's got anything to plug first, I'll let you go ahead and plug it now. And
Well, hey, I've got a video I'm going to make public either in a few minutes or after I go on this afternoon for Bed Live. I'm not sure. It's a Picard. It's not just the Picard teaser trailer. It's also an email I got from Paramount Plus that really set me over the edge. So,
alrighty,
Oh, really?
yeah, be on the lookout.
you'll have
Okay.
to tune in to Bird of Prey 5 stream later this afternoon for that. But as we leave you, you know what we're leaving you with.
That's it, Deej. You're fired.
Screw you! You're fired! Fire! Fire! You're fired! Fire! 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 You're fired!
PJ Odyssey, how can I be fired? I'm not one of your wrenches, LOL. You're fired from talking to me and being my friend and being on my channel. Get the hell out of here. Go on, you go on, get the hell out of here.